2, 3, recording. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me coming in loud and clear? I am speaking to you, you apparatus. Can you answer back?
I wanna eat a hamburger with my Uncle Tom, and I ain't ate one in a long, long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we used to eat them back in the day.
yeah, we used to, but boy, not anymore. We eat the better hamburgers now.
I'm going to talk a little bit about my Uncle Tom, born Thomas Eugene Landon on March 9th, 1932, to Ralph and Carolyn Landon. He grew up in his life in Toledo, Ohio. This is him at 12 years old. I didn't have any of his baby pictures, but what a cute little picture of Uncle Tom. And here's Mom and Uncle Jack with Grandpa. And as they lived on 520 Collins their whole life, there was all kinds of stories to be told. And Uncle Tom had gone through a traumatic accident where he'd lost his right eye through an accident through scissors. And it was kind of an awkward time for him. He kind of gained a lot of weight through his teenage years and had a difficult time and spent a lot of time around his mom. But all of that would change and life would go on in his adult life as everyone else would do. But a happy-go-lucky and fun guy he always was as I remember him. And here's Sharon, my mom, and Uncle Denny Landon from their younger days. And here's Ralph with all of his crew as he was a painting contractor in Toledo. Uncle Jack bowling probably at the Bowladrome on Collingwood, having a good time. And here's Tom in 1950, all thinned up at the beach at Toledo Beach. And here, most likely, is Grandma and Grandpa visiting Uncle Jack in New York City, where they'd visited him often. And Tom here looking rather natty in his suit, probably also visiting Uncle Jack in here with Grandpa at some dining club, having a great time, dressed to the nines. Looking happy in the kitchen, 520, with Denny and Sharon and Grandpa and Uncle Tom. And there, Uncle Jack, smoking his pipe, and another face shot in his seeking of fame in New York City. Here's Uncle Tom, who fully admired Uncle Jack and all of his skills of singing and acting. And Uncle Tom here wearing his patch, looking great. I always loved him when he wore his patch. And what a happy-go-lucky guy he is here at the beach, having a good time. And here he is. I think he might have gotten some acting and other things like that. Many recordings of him practicing to be on the radio, looking a little like Leo DiCaprio here. Definitely a star quality, and he had a beautiful voice when he sang. And all kinds of times and fun that he had. There's certain recordings that I have of him doing duets with a woman. This could have been her. This is actually just a baby doll. Uncle Tom had one child named David. There's a little picture of him later in the video. And this record I've yet to hear of from Uncle Jack. He had sent it home. And Uncle Tom here looking like a picture of an album from a crooner. And he was quite the crooner. And there's probably the tape machine from all the tapes that I have, and possibly the woman that he sang with. So much fun to listen to those good old days and so many good memories. There's a lot of gaps in time with pictures and video, and I'm sure if there were other people alive, they could tell us stories. But here's Dawn and Tim with Grandpa Landon, and having a good time in the kitchen, and Karen down in the corner there, and me by the refrigerator. Many stories. That's where my history began with all of these people. And how Uncle Tom would feed us just buttery popcorn, all salty and beautiful and delicious Heavenly Hash ice cream, which I love to this day, both of them. And there's little David, his son. We don't know where he is. We wish we could find him.
By the treetop glisten, children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
And as we go forth, we see some picnics, and he bought me a bicycle just like that for Christmas.
Christmas cards I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be.
But there's Uncle Denny and Uncle Tom, actually before he got married. That's how he met his wife, Kathleen, and they stayed married from death do us part all the way. And there's lovely Kathleen beneath the Christmas tree. And during the wedding, I got to be in the wedding, and it was so much fun. So it's good to see him happy with his beautiful wife. And here, the wedding party, and my brother Tim is long since passed. And there they are, cheering forth into the great future that they'd spend with each other. And it's so nice to see them. After Uncle Tom got married, we didn't really see him for a long period of time, but he did seem to find solace in home and making road trips with his wife off to go up to Canada and other little road trips, staying at quaint little inns and motels as they had went, and they'd go up to Stratford and watch all the Shakespearean plays up in Canada. It was one of the literary things that Kathleen loved. I remember running into her in bookstores and watching her buy books and talk to her and stuff like that. So we see them here resting and relaxing and enjoying themselves on the many road trips that they would take together as they had lived a nice long life and had a great time. Look at those beautiful glasses that they have on in the polyester. There's the new house out near Elmore, Ohio. They built it brand new and had a great time. And we didn't get to see them through much of this time. There's many years where we didn't get to see them, but as long as they were happy and content, it was always good to know that that was true. I did get to see them intermittently. Many pictures I have of Uncle Tom, he's posing, and here's a great one for my mom's 60th birthday with Kathleen and Tom and my mom for her 60th birthday. And then this was some years after that, after Kathleen had gotten Alzheimer's. And here is Dawn with Uncle Tom. Dawn, who'd helped out Uncle Tom and Uncle Bill and Kathleen. Thank you, Dawn, for all of your hard work. What a saint you are. You're a sweetheart. It was good to see Uncle Tom. Even if I didn't see him in between, I got to see him closer to the end of his life. And the fun times with Uncle Bill and Kathleen as his roommate, and there was Karen with Uncle Tom and Uncle Bill. And I got to take a lot of videos and do a little bit toward the end of his life. His last 5 years, I got to get my camera out and get videos and little mini interviews with him. So it was fun to talk with Uncle Tom and Uncle Bill. I didn't really get to talk with Kathleen. She wasn't able to talk during her last couple years there. But what a sweetheart he was. He had his grouchy moments, as we all do in our older years. We get a little more opinionated and less tolerant of things, but that's just how life goes sometimes. There's Uncle Tom and Uncle Bill, his roommates. It was so fun to see them interact. But as we can gently walk this earth and move forward and make it as easy as possible.
And if it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets.
Pepsi Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I love you, Uncle Tom. I hope you're with Kathleen. I hope you're seeing Mom and Uncle Jack and Grandma and Grandpa and everyone. It's good to see you. I hope you're without pain and you're back with the one you love and all the other ones you love. Goodbye.
Few people realize the vital relationship between body and voice. A person who is ill, tired, worried, or angry, nervous, hurried, or tense. 1, 2, 3, recording. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Coming in loud and clear. I am speaking to you, you apparatus. Can you answer back?
I wanna eat a hamburger with my Uncle Tom, and I ain't ate one in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to eat them back in the day.
Yeah, we used to, but boy, not anymore. We eat the better hamburgers now.
I heard that one. Are they leaving?
Who's Joe?
Timmy Joe, that's his first and second name. Timmy Joe. Hey, Sharon.
Yeah.
What's for supper? Where are you? Now that I need you.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. While the treetop glisten, children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. While the Christmas cards I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be happy.
Why does she not know my heart in the slickest red you'd ever see? Chicks and ducks and geese and scurry when I take you out in the scurry, when I take you out in the scurry with the prince on top. Watch that princess, see how it flutters. Watch those really eyes that flutter. Don't keep those little kids to the gutters under eyes will pop. Oh, the winds are yellow, their poultry's brown. The dance for genuine lovers. Without laughter, it looks like down. See if there's a change in the weather.
Hold me tight, guess you'll be the only one for me. Gina, Gina, I kissed you once and then it was so wonderful, so very wonderful to know that Gina is mine. Gina, Gina.
I can't stop loving you. I've tried it from the start. I can't stop loving you, even though you broke my heart.
And if it's raining, have no regrets, because it isn't raining rain, you know. It's raining violets.
Pepsi Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I love you, Uncle Tom. I hope you're with Kathleen. I hope you're seeing Mom and Uncle Jack and Grandma and Grandpa and everyone. It's good to see you. I hope you're without pain and you're back with the one you love and all the other ones you love. Goodbye.